Alright, welcome back to episode 2 of Becoming a Cowboy. Last episode we did a stranger mission and I kind of introduced the game. Gave some thoughts on it and showed off my terrible shooting skills in a stranger mission. Today we're going to continue that. We're going to do another, what they call a stranger mission. This little guy with this little orange dot here on the map has a mission that we can do. I need to get some money because I need to be able to buy another rifle so I can get some shooting practice in. And I don't want to go do shooting practice with my ginormous elephant gun because the ammunition is expensive. So let's go and do this mission. Where did that? Return stolen wagons, or I don't really like to drive, so I'm not going to do that. I think we'll go return stolen wagons, which is maybe a problem because I can't hit anything. So
for a couple of cents. Some wagons been stolen from Emerald Ranch and they need recommandeering.
okay,
My big word, not theirs. Last seen near
so I gotta go steal a stolen wagon.
That's about as much as they told me.
I'm gonna steal from the thieves. Well, yeah, we're gonna ride our retarded horse. Where do I gotta go for this? What do I have to do? Retrieve the wagon. Okay, there's a little white wagon wheel on my mini map. I'm gonna assume. And that sounds like a storm. That doesn't sound good. Alright, this horse, I named him Jet because he is black, and so Jet, I thought Jet Black was kind of funny. And my horses are always ridiculous. I have a knack for picking up the stupidest ones, and my fiance can attest to that. I ride these things off the cliffs all the time, or slam them in trees. It is terrible. See all these little critters running around? That's what I want the varmint rifle for. I can shoot those and get a pretty decent pelt if I have the varmint rifle. Better get this out because I'm going to need it. This is going to be good. Shooting my horse. I hit the tree. Well, at least I hit something. Riding on this freaking horse. See, I don't get that because the dot turns red. And I still end up missing. That is what I need to work on because the dot turns red, I click the mouse button. Well, we're not going to return this wagon just yet. I'm going to loot this guy. That's another part of my plan. Come on, loot them. Loot everyone that I end up killing because 10 cents and valuables over time, they do add up. Alright, now we have to figure out how to back this freaking thing up. These wagon mechanics aren't much better than them. They're actually a lot worse, I think. We're gonna run this dead guy over. Alright. Let's hope that those guys down there don't try to steal my stolen wagon. Alright, you can whistle for your horse. And he should follow. Reload the gun while I'm driving. I got a feeling that I'm gonna have to attempt to shoot more people. Oh, there's another wagon. Go around that. We're not driving the F1 by any means. So hopefully this isn't too far back over here. I don't think it's back to where we were originally at. It looks very, very stormy up there. Oh yeah, it's pretty close. It's not too far. Alright. And again, if I sit there and let the timer get down to about 30 seconds left, the one at the top of the middle top of the screen, it would probably give me more rewards, but I don't have time for that. Okay, 108 gold, 154 HP, and $5. How much? Oh, we got $83. That should be enough. Get over here, horse. Quit messing around over there. This is what I mean by my horse is dumb. He's going all the way around and that way and through the barn instead of just walking right here. Okay, we gotta pick a town to get to because there isn't a close town here anywhere. I guess we can go down here to this. Put a marker there and go that way. They told me that the game told me anyway, there are levels of bonding with your horse. And as you bond with it, you'll get a bigger stamina bar. The stamina bar is the little lightning bolt shaped thing above the mini-map. And then the little hoof shaped thing with a horseshoe in it, that's your horse's health. You have cores in this game, and if those cores are full, which the ones on my horse right now, they're starting to get empty, the gauges are going down in the middle. If they're full, your stamina and everything will regen, but if they're empty and you take damage or anything like that, it ends up not refilling like it's supposed to. So yeah, that's where the consumables and like food and character upkeep and horse upkeep, that all plays a role. And you can see I'm just holding the sprint, and my horse's little stamina bar that curls around the core, it curls around it. It is slowly going down. Now if I let off and just let him trot for a little bit, he'll start going back up since the core is actually mostly full. And we actually just ran past another player, not an NPC but an actual player. There is voice chat in this game too. I mean it's on. Mine's set to push to talk, so nobody can hear me unless I press the key. But I haven't ran into anybody that's been like griefing yet. When we played on Xbox a year or so ago, we got griefed all the time on there. Of course, I was using a controller and had aim assist then, so I was a little better shot, but I still wasn't good. And I didn't play very much, so I didn't, the practice wasn't there. Just wasn't very good. But now this playing on mouse and keyboard's like a whole different game. People that really, really like it, you can change your camera angle and go first person. Which I was trying this the other day when we were playing. And it's an experience. I'll put it that way. I like to have the camera pretty far back. Goes a little rabbit across the road. Alright, we're getting close to a town. Let me redo the map here and go to another spot. We're trying to get to there. There's the gun store. That's where we need to go. Went a little past my turn. Bit of screen tearing there. This game is pretty heavy as far as graphics goes, and like you said, I'm running old hardware, so. It'd probably help if I turn VSync on, but I don't like turning VSync on because then I start feeling the FPS lag because my monitor is, it's very, very, it's not a gaming monitor by any means. Alright, let's go in here
Hey,
and,
that area's for me only.
oops, sorry,
We're
went in the
all
back
friends
door.
in my shop. Let's keep it that way.
Yep, I don't mean to, buddy. The NPCs on this game will start, they'll just open fire on you if they tell you to stop doing something and you don't listen to them, they will. They'll just put it up. Okay, here is the catalog. You can buy tons of stuff in here. We are actually gonna look for the rifle. That's the elephant gun that I bought. I probably shouldn't have bought that. I thought the damage was cool. I don't even think there's elephants in the game. I don't know why the elephant gun's in there, but maybe it's just one of those gimmicky things. I think it's kind of funny. So we're gonna buy the varmint rifle.
The name says it all, don't it? I do love me some varmint shooting.
And then we're gonna do a little customization here. You can customize things and make it a little better.
Sold a few of those to some very discerning
Yeah,
customers.
you can see in the bottom left there, that actually makes the range go up if you do rifling. I don't plan on doing that right now. I just want to buy full ammunition for it.
All right.
Which is good, and that leaves me $10. And I need accessories. I need some of this gun oil. So gun oil is for gun upkeep. You can bring your stuff here and get the guns clean, which I'll go ahead and do that. Yeah, I gotta get out of this menu though. I always forget what I'm doing.
Every time I'm there, I thank God I'm
What you can do is come down here and hit customize instead of catalog. Then list all your stuff that you have. Fountain rifle, and you can clean it
Looks like you're
for.
taking care of that weapon.
See how it has a
Good to
little
see.
red on the ends. I haven't used it very much, but as you use it, it'll get dirty and go down, and then your stats will be lower on it. Since we were using the repeater, it's a little bit lower. So if I clean it,
That gun seems to be well taken care
then
of.
it gets a little bit better. And that's pretty much all of our money. I'm going to save the rest of it for ammunition. And what I'm going to do now is go out here, get my horse. That's actually that yellow spot over there on the map is for one of the rolls, and I don't want to do that right now, and I don't have enough of the gold currency to do it anyway. What I am going to do is ride outside of town so the townspeople don't get mad at me. Little stable upkeep fee over there. I'm gonna see where my camp is. Camp is way up there. We're gonna ride up there real quick, and I'm probably gonna end off this episode. Probably shouldn't ride on the railroad tracks. There are trains, and you'll hear them in the background blowing the horns and stuff. And if you get ran over by them, you're done. They don't stop for no one. I am proud of myself. I haven't slammed into a tree yet. there's some deer running up there. Now for those, the varmint rifle won't work for them. You can kill them, but what happens is if you don't use the right gun, it will degrade the carcass. So if you're shooting at a 3-star animal and you shoot it with the wrong gun and don't get a perfect kill shot on it, it will degrade the carcass and you won't get as much money. Which is why you want the correct guns. I opted for the varmint rifle because it's the cheapest and I need to get something going so I can make some money. So we're gonna hunt small game, no deer. It'll be rabbits and anything that size: squirrels, birds, raccoons, foxes, anything small. But first I have to get some practice in. So I'm gonna go to my camp, which is kind of like your home base in this game. I'm gonna go there and set up. See, like that turkey, the varmint rifle would probably work good for that. And there's animals everywhere, but that's a good money source. Just do some hunting, collect their skins and pelts and meat, which meat seems to be like on sale for 0, and you can get free meat this I think this week or this month. I don't know how long the event goes on for, but the butcher doesn't buy it for anything, so you basically have to sell the whole carcass to him. Just skin it and then sell the carcass to him. And you get money that way. And then the meat, you can like make stew out of it or drop it on the ground or save it or whatever. We're gonna ride up here to the camp and then I will end this off. And then in the next episode, I'm going to be doing some target practice. This one's going to run a little longer than I wanted because I didn't realize this was as far away as it was. We're going to cut across country here. There's some more deer. Hit the deer with the horse. The horse is getting tired of running. I don't know where my camp is. I didn't think it was this far away. The horse is complaining it doesn't want to run on this uneven ground. I should have went up that other way. Of course, the marker on the map is going to tell me to go straight up the cliff. Well, you can't do that, so you have to ride around this stupid cliff until you can get up on top. Man, that's the worst freaking spot for a map, for like a camp. Alright, so I'm back at my camp. Get off here and sign off, and thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next episode.